Hi, how are you? Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you. I like it too. Rusty looks good. He's very photogenic. Hi, John. How are you? How's everybody doing today? We are inching towards 10,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Look at that shadow's really coming out. It's usually stronger on this side than that one. Must be the lighting. Hi, Sophia loves Sonic. Hi, Christiana. Hi, Maria. Hi, Remus. How are you? How's everybody doing? You guys, I am going to be brightening my hair. Right now, on the bottom, it just looks like one solid color to me. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it to have pieces of different color. I wanted it to have some brown, some blonde. And now to me it looks like medium blonde. That's not what I wanted. So I'm going to go elsewhere to somebody that knows what I want. I'm not doing well today. That's why I didn't do a morning live stream. I couldn't stand up straight today. I'm still struggling. Thank you, Christiana. I appreciate it. Hi, is it Laurie 2010? Hi. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? I'm really hurting. The cosplay took a lot out of me yesterday. I worked from, you know, I don't even remember what time I woke up, 8 in the morning until 8:10 at night. That's a long day for me. You guys know I am physically challenged. I worked without a break. It was very difficult for me. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Joe J. The blue light is facing that way. The blue light is behind me. If you mean the phone, no. I did purchase glasses that have a protectant. However, I can't wear them for another 6 months because of my nose. I just had a nose surgery and the bone is still soft. I am going to keep blow drying my hair just for a few minutes at a time, and I will, because I'm showing you guys how I blow dry my hair, but I will keep reading. I'm not going to turn the lights off. Thank you. They are behind me. I am fine. Hi, Bull White. Good to see you again. I'm going to keep drying my hair, and I will keep talking to you. So I'm going to mute, and then I will dry a little bit, and then I'll turn the volume on, and I'm going to mute, turn the volume on. It's nice to see you too. Hello, Majumi. Hi. Okay, give me 1 second to dry a little more of my hair, and then I'll be right back. Just like 30 seconds. It is 3:55 almost. I finally put the batteries in my clock so that I don't have to check like this. Oh, 3:56. So I have to turn it just a little bit. I will show you. I have 2 clocks now. Oh, I have to plug in my phone too. So one of them is for the UK. If you look, I have one set to the time for the UK. And that one is correct. So I need to change this one just a little bit. Beep. But I have to do it on the back. So that one's for the UK, and this one is set for Nevada. And the reason I have one for the UK is because my moderator Sam lives in the UK, and that way I can respect her and know what time it is where she is. Oh gosh, this isn't long enough. Let me unplug it. So I'll know when she's awake, when she's going to bed, just by looking at that. Come on. Alright, I have too many things to plug in. Good thing I got more plugs. Okay. Alrighty. My day bowl was difficult. I was not able to get up and do my morning live stream. I wasn't even able to go to physical therapy. I laid in bed in pain. I'm having a very difficult time. Hi, Herman Smith. I have to dry this. Oh, it's already dry. I have to hurry up. Give me 1 second. Okay. The front pieces were already drying, so I grabbed the pieces that were a little more wet and pulled it through together so that the moisture and the heat would straighten that out because they were getting curly. It was already dry and curly. So I straightened it out a little bit. You can see where it's curly and wavy a little, but more straight now. Thank you, Stella. Uh, um, I have quite a few issues. So I have deteriorating arthritis in every bone. I have scoliosis, so my spine is curved. I have stenosis, so the thing is closing off. I have hypertrophy. My neck is reverse curved. Instead of curved one way, it's curved the other way and is pinching off the spinal cord. I have the tailbone is backwards. It's pointing upwards instead of downwards. It has fluid in it, so fluid in the bone marrow. So when I sit on it, it's like a raw broken bone. Equal pain to somebody with leukemia. I have lupus. I used to have paralysis, intermittent paralysis. They misdiagnosed me with MS because I would have to like throw my legs when I walked because some of the muscles worked, some didn't. Some days were worse than others. Some days I really couldn't walk. Some days I kind of could. And I had to hold on to my daughter, so it was really difficult. So it isn't just pain. It's a lot worse than that. There's no getting better. Thank you, Bull White. What? What do you mean? What is saying you will be banned? What do you mean? Stella, where does it say you will be banned if you don't leave? Where does it say that? Let me know. Oh, that person is a troll. Ignore that. Ignore those people. They're trolls. YouTube doesn't do that. YouTube would tell me behind the scenes, not on the screen. They don't do that. Give me a second. I'm going to finish drying the bottom of my hair. Hi, the Minecraft plushies. Hi. Um, yes, I am able to stand up. Thank you, Matt's wife. I deleted the notification. Trolls do that all the time. I haven't had one like that in a while. Don't worry about it. I did get a behind the scenes notification. I'll be honest with you guys. Yesterday, I did cosplay and the outfit was small, and I was putting on makeup like this on my chest because I have veins, and they said that that was sexual, that I was putting makeup on my chest. And instead of me deleting that part of the video and appealing it, I just took the video down, and now I can't appeal it because I took it down. I didn't know that if I took it down, I couldn't appeal it. I thought that it would be better for me to just take it down and remove the content. I don't know if that counts as a strike now, because I guess it does. So now I have a strike for putting makeup on my chest. Gotta be careful. I started in January. Just gotta be careful, you know? It is what it is. And then I was wearing the outfit, right? And it did show a lot of my cleavage. I'm large chested. If somebody else was wearing the same outfit and they had small boobs and they filmed a short, they would have had no problem with the short. They let people wear, like, shake their butt and wear bikinis and things like that. But because I have big boobs, they said it was too sexual and they were restricting it to children. So I just took it down. It's like, because I have big boobs, it's like they consider it sexual. Like, even if I'm not being sexual, they consider it sexual because they're big. So I have to be really careful. So that's why I'm super covered up today. I'm glad you're back. It's like I can't help that my boobs are big. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't being like, you know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is. I mean, there's women on there that like have see-through clothes and you could see everything. And I got a strike. But I'm gonna finish drying the rest of my hair. It's almost done. Thank you, Boy. I appreciate that. You too. Anyways, I'm thinking I want to make a second channel and also start TikTok. I want to do the second channel just in case. And like when I originally reserved this channel name, I didn't even look to see if there were other people with the name Babbling Brookie, and there are. I had to change the spelling of my name when I came back and got serious about starting it. So I put an exclamation point for my name, and then I put an EY for the spelling of the channel name. But there's another girl named Babbling Brookie, or a few of them. It's not that original. And when I reserved the channel name, it was like 7 years ago, and I never posted any videos. So it makes it look like it took me 7 years to get to 9,000 something subscribers. But if I started a new channel and I started over, it would probably only take me a couple months to get to there, because it really only took me a couple months once I went live to get to 9,000 subscribers. So part of me wants to start over and just tell everybody to like go to the other channel. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Ganja Boys. Hi, Sam. You're up. Sam, look, I have your clock up and running. My clock is a little off time by like a few minutes. But they're up and running. I put the batteries in. Hi, Parashiv. Hi, Maria. Yes, I look different without makeup. Yes, lots of fake profiles. Thank you. I also am not feeling well today, and when I'm not feeling well, I look very different as well. You guys, I can't wait. Tomorrow I'm getting my nails redone. Red is not my color. And then I'm also getting my hair redone at the end of the month. When I get my hair redone, see, look at the bottom. So from right here up, you see pieces of different color. That's kind of what I wanted all throughout the hair. Down here, it all looks like one color. All of this looks like medium blonde. Medium blonde. You don't see any dimension through it. See that? Doesn't that all look like one color pretty much for the most part? And then when I pull it up, you see like a few different pieces of color right there. That's not what I wanted. So I'm going to pay to get it redone. No, I won't be giving you a 360. I'm wearing just a normal, I will stand up and show you guys the dress. It's just a normal little comfy dress. I can't wait to have some like dimension and have more blonde around the hair. More like this in the hair, but it is what it is. It's not like the end of the world. My hair's still healthy. At least I have hair, right? We should all be happy if we have hair and it's healthy. There's some that don't. But if you pay for a service, you should get what you want. Where my kids are is none of your business. The way you asked me is kind of rude. My kids are grown up. Hi, shout out to Susie Cooper. Thank you, Rebecca. Hi, Lisa and Rose. My daughter lives with me, by the way, and she's here at home. My boys live in California. But the way you asked me is like, where are your kids? Thank you. The next color will look good on me too, I promise. Okay, I do need to finish drying it. Look at me, just look at me now. You're so embarrassing. Make sure you've hit that like button. When I have a bigger cup, people tell me my cup's too big. When I have a smaller cup, people tell me I need a bigger cup. People are silly. Okay, so I used my tanning lotion for the first time, the hydrating one. It did not smell bad. Oh, another reason why I want to get my hair redone is this part where it's all patchy. It goes brown, blonde, brown. I have plenty of really big cups. I used this one yesterday to do to film something where I needed a white cup. Most of the cups I use are big. Oh, I know you were being funny. It's just everybody says something about everything. Everybody. Okay, I'm gonna finish drying my hair. The hair dryer is a normal size. This is just an extension on it. This little part. It's so you can put this close to it and it makes it like this far away. This is how big the hair dryer is. This is the extension piece. It comes with 5 different extension pieces. Hi, Jeremy. How are you? Hi, Crochet. Thank you, Bull White. Hi, Mason Lindsay. Thank you. Hafash. Wait. Hafsa. My favorite color is gray and then emerald green. Happy endings. Well, hello. This actually, I got this at CVS. It was probably 40 bucks, and I got it for half off. I used a coupon. I had a coupon. Oh, it was like I had a coupon for 40% off. The coupon said 40% off of anything in the store, and so I was like, okay, let me find something that's costs more. I wasn't gonna get a stick of gum, you know what I mean? See how it's patchy right here? How it looks like brown spots? That's what she's gonna fix. Thank you, Jeremy. Bye, Remus. Remus, good night. Please do not call me mom. I'd appreciate it. I am not going out. I was not even able to stand upright last night after doing the cosplay all day. Um, I had to tie a knot like this, and trying to reach behind my back um, was really challenging. I remember one time I was like trying to scrub behind my back, and then for like 3 days it felt like I was in a car accident from just trying to like scrub my back. While trying to tie behind my back, I was having a hard time. And then it had a knot, right? Like from tying it. And then like driving while that knot was pressing into my back really hurt. Plus, I was sitting up for a long time. And then I carried the ring light into the car and to the park and back into the car and back into the home. And by the end of the day, I couldn't even stand up. Like I went to go pee, and then when I went to get up, I couldn't even stand completely upright. Um, yes, Sam is a mod. That's why she has a blue name. And that's why she's asking people to be polite. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm just resting and healing. I didn't do a morning stream. This is my first stream of the day. I'm going to finish my hair real quick. Hi, Caesar. Okay, bye, Ganja Boys. Is it is it Jock Cumlings or Jack? Looks like Jock. Hi, Royal. Uh, it's okay. It is what it is. You know, I'm glad that I got out. This kind of matches. Um, this is a little more green, but kind of neutral. Anyways, it was hot yesterday, but the wind was blowing and the outfit, like the arms were like blowing. I got some pretty pictures. Sam took some pretty pictures. The baseball, I heard the like cracking of the baseball. Thank you, Jeremy. Somebody, thank you. And somebody hit a ball over the fence, and then it hit a rock and it bounced right to me. And then they come looking for their ball, and here comes, you know, this woman with big boobs dressed in cosplay bringing their baseball to them, you know. Here's your ball. It's kind of funny. Hello, Enora. Hi, hi. For the week, first of all, tomorrow I am getting my nails redone. I know that's not a big deal to you guys, but to me they are hideous. I'm getting a more nude color. I'm not a fan of red. What was supposed to happen was black was supposed to be on top of them, and she didn't know how to do it. Anyways, starting over. And then they're going to be fixing my daughter's fan and some issue in my bathroom. Real exciting, I know. Um, just reorganizing, cleaning, decluttering, giving away a lot of free items, doing some meetings from Zoom, another cosplay because I am going to be hitting 10,000 very soon. I am around 9,300 subscribers, 9,400. I think it's 9,400. Yeah, 9,430 last I checked. It was almost 9,500 this morning, but subscribers drop soon. If you don't keep going, they drop quickly. Thank you, Honora. Thank you, thank you. I have just a little more to do with my hair. I moved. Do you guys remember that nightstand I said I was going to move for the longest time in this corner? I said I was going to move the nightstand right here. It's moved. It's gone. Totally gone. And the batteries are in the clock. One by one, little things are getting done. Now I could put this light that's over there, this black light. I'm going to put that and my ring light over here. They're the only things that don't really match my room. So I'm going to tuck them in that corner. And then when I'm on that vibration machine, I'm going to pull that red light out and point it at my back so that I can shine it on my whole back and get a red light treatment and get a vibration treatment at the same time. I'm going to treat my stomach. I'm going to treat my eyes. I'm just going to have red light all over me while I do the vibration thing. And I'm going to start doing weights. 1 pound or 2 pound weights. So we've got a plan, guys. I'm going to get rid of this dresser too. I'm probably going to get another dresser that matches this kind of material. This one doesn't. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I can get 2 dressers. Like I could sell this and get 2 for this, and then sell that other dresser and get the money for that. So like what I'm saying is I can flip it and keep generating money off of that flip. So anyways, I am almost done. I have just a little bit more to dry. Caesar, that is actually what I do to earn a living. I flip furniture. And the thing that sells the fastest is our dressers. I had 2 storage units full of dressers. I was selling 5 to 6 dressers a day before I went to jail. And then I sold all of them right before I went to jail, and I wasn't buying anymore. Like, I used to buy 5 or 6 a day and sell 5 or 6 a day. So I was out here buying them as quick as I could sell them. And then before I went to jail, I just sold them and wasn't buying any so I could get rid of the merchandise. And then now I only have 1 storage unit. And I don't really have the help. I did. Yeah, I did. I was making about 400 a day profit. What did you say to me yesterday, Jamie? Thank you, Duarte. Thank you. It was a lot of work, a lot of work. I was burning myself out. I would be up all night on OfferUp looking for the next deals and putting all my like, I'm a serious buyer. What are your cross streets? I could be there at blah 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 time, and then mapping out my route. Which one I was gonna get first, and then finding people that could help me pick it up, or asking the people if they could load it in the car for me, and I'll give them $5 extra or $10 extra because I can't do the lifting. And I would bring a dolly, like, I'll bring a dolly if you could help me get it in the car. You remember I was yelling at you, but you don't remember what you did? I had other people lift it. I never lifted a thing. I did all the mental lifting. What I would do was paint if it needed painting, change the hardware. But a lot of the dressers I would just sell as is. Um, if they needed painting, I wouldn't like paint them in a day. I would take my time because that would hurt. It would hurt me. Thank you, Duarte. I think I'm gonna use a bigger curling iron on my bangs. Welcome back. Just look at you now. Not much. We were talking about me flipping furniture. That I didn't do any of the heavy lifting, but sometimes I would paint the furniture and I would change the hardware. Like, they'd take off handles and put on new handles, fixtures. Sometimes I would paint, stain, sand a little bit. Not funny ever. Hello, hello. Hi, Lillian. Yes, it is. I can't physically keep up with the demand anymore. Even though I was having other people do the lifting, I would still have to go to the storage unit a lot. And even that, I can't keep up with that. Sometimes I would go there and people wouldn't show up. I can't do that I can't do that to myself anymore. I'm gonna invest my time into this, even if it's less money right now and more money in the long run, because I could just stay at home or go out when I feel good versus somebody saying, yeah, I'll meet you at 1, and let's say I don't feel good and I pull myself out of bed and then I meet them there and they don't show up. And then they're like, okay, I could be there at 3 when I get back home after I've waited an hour and a half in the sun in my car or in the storage unit. Mm-mm. Thank you, Michael. Hi, it's your girl Ray. Thank you. I'm sure you're beautiful too. I can't wait to get rid of this nail color. It's not me. I'm gonna do a nude and a white, or like a nude and a clearish natural. Bye, Remus. Have a good night. See you again. Hope to see you again. No, yes and no. They're not going to be super long, but they're going to be longer than this. I have not. And I have to stay away from refined sugar because I have an autoimmune disease. Thank you, Duarte. Stiletto. I love you too. Thank you. I left so unhappy when I was at that place. I just wanted her to stop, but I didn't want to leave with like my nails half done. But I wish I would have just waited and said, I'm not paying. I mean, I would have had to leave with them wrecked, you know? But maybe I'll let them do my feet, but I'm not going to let them do my nails again. I could go back and say I'm really unhappy with them. Can you reimburse me by doing my feet? Bye, Ray. Hi, Neela. Thank you, Hafsa. How are you, Logan? For me, it is 4:45. Well, a little after. I mean, yeah, 4:40. 4:40. It's hard to see from here, and my clock's a little off. Yeah, 4:39. Yes, I am happy. Hi, Reet Slays. I can't stand them. Can't stand them. And these bother me so much, the little rhinestones. Ugh, they get in the way of doing a lot of things. You don't realize it. Thank you, but I'm not a fan of red. I mean, to the nth degree, I can't stand red. Um, I can handle wearing a red dress, but um, I can't handle red nails. I've had all white before. I don't mind all white. I wore all white when I was going to jail. Yes, I like Stranger Things. Hi, Marley. Beautiful name. Hi, Nils Anderson. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you guys like them. I'm really glad you guys like them. They're not the worst things in the world. They're just not what I wanted, right? It's 4:42 or so. I have my nails already picked out. But the good thing is, you have so many choices with nails, you get to redo them all the time, right? Thank you, Bull White. Thank you. That's so sweet. You have no idea how much that helps me. That's a little personal, Caesar. Usually around 40, but these were more because they put these little things on. All because of these things. They would have been much less because I only got a fill. I didn't get a whole new set. Yeah, most places it's that much. It also depends on length, but I was getting a fill. Fills aren't as much as a new set. I want to use a different curling iron for this. I'm going to clip these away. I'm going to regret it if I curl it with the tiny one. A Q&A? Sure. A sub is free, and you guys get what you guys are seeing now. You're mixed in with the trolls. You're mixed in with all of the 9,500 subs, plus all the other people that haven't subbed in the live streams. However, if you become a member, I can do private live streams where it's just the members. So there's no trolls. Sometimes it's just you and me on the live stream. Sometimes it's just a few of us. Sometimes nobody shows up on the live streams. And then you can watch it back and It's just for you. Only the members get to see it. So I do more personal things. You get certain emojis to use that are emojis of me, like emojis of me in bed, emojis of me with Rusty, emojis of me with cucumbers on my eyes, with me resting and relaxing, emojis of me saying good morning. You get pictures of me, private pictures that nobody else gets, that aren't anywhere else. You get a lot of different things that don't come with just being a subscriber. You go to the channel and it should offer that. Sam, do you know how he can get that? You'd have to go to my channel, Bull White. It should allow you go to the option there, not here. And then you get a badge and your name becomes green. So people know you're a member. And your name gets big. It stands out more than other people's and it lights up green. One second. Once I'm done using it, I'll tell you what curling iron it is. I mean, once I'm done with this curl. How are you, Jellycat Lover? Hi, Halim. Hi, maybe Elena. Hi, Gaurav. You might have to go back to it. I wonder why not. Jeremy, are you still here? Can you tell him how to become a member? Where it's at? Sam, are you here? Do you know? I mean, I've never done it, you know. I don't know that it offers it for me on my channel, so. I would have to Google it. Let me go get a larger the curling iron. Hot Tools Professionals. And this one is Conair. What type of pictures am I talking about? Like when I do the cosplay or when pictures of me during the day. Pictures that I don't put anywhere else. I only wash my hair like every 4 days, and so I'm just doing my hair because I just washed it today. After I wash my hair, I dry it and I style it. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm not getting ready for anything. I'm just styling my hair. Huh. Interesting. I am looking at Sam's comments. Huh, that's weird. That's really weird. Maybe if you close out YouTube and go back to it. It should be there somewhere. I'm telling you. Thank you, Hafsa. What's a so weird picture? Why are you being rude, Marley? I went to the park yesterday and I took the time to take really beautiful pictures of me in cosplay with the wind blowing through the costume next to the trees at the park, and they were very pretty. Hi, Royal Gamers. Hi, Jordy. Hi, it's your fave preppy. Where have you been? Do you mind Googling it, Bull White? I would love for you to be a member. I'll make sure and send you a really nice picture if you become a member. And a good video. You'll want to do the ones with benefits, besties with benefits. Like friends with benefits. Okay, I'm glad I chose this one. Because it still did the curl, but without being too kinky. It'll settle nicely. I'm going to take the shears and run them through a little sharper. I mean, make it a little more. See how it's a little blunt? Just in a couple spots, it's kind of blunt. Right here. Like here's okay. But right here's blunt. It's a lot better than what she did. At least it's angled. Thank you for trying, Boy. I really appreciate you. I'll make it up to you. Thank you, Duarte. Hi, Matthias. Hi, Jeremy. I like you too, Duarte. Whoa, wow. Fluffy today. I'm going to use this bigger curling iron for my bangs all the time. So now they cover part of my forehead. I like that. Let me do this again. But I'm going to curl it with this one so I don't have a hole in it. Hi. Hi, ABD. Hi, Jim. Thank you. That's better. See, before it had a hole right here when I was looking at it. Once I have my laptop, you guys, I'll be able to show you like pictures of my nails that I'm looking at. You know, when I'm talking about things, I could just pull it up and say, these are the nails I'm gonna get. My laptop should be in soon. And I'm waiting for my trays to come in for me to do my impressions and my veneers. They should be here any day. But I have a package to open. Who wants to see what I got? Me. Me. Hi, Lazar. How are you? I wish I could help you. Sam, do you mind Googling it, please, to help Bull White? I hope I wasn't penalized or something. I mean, I know I wasn't because I'm still up and running. Okay. If I had my laptop already, I would be Googling it right now for you. And I gave my tablet to my friend because he dropped the other one I gave him. My friend is old, super old, in very poor health. I got him a tablet for his birthday. He had it for a while, but he dropped it, broke it. I gave him mine. Okay. Hi, Sidoni. Hi. Hi, Antonio. Hi, Aisha. Hi. Okay, let's see what I got. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. I don't think I could show you this. I can't show you this one. That's cosplay. Is there anything in here I could show you? Ti amo también, Antonio. All of this is for cosplay, but I will show you this one dress because you won't know who I'm going to be with this. If I showed you the other one, you're going to know right away. It smells a little like chemicals to keep the bugs from putting holes in it. It has sheer mesh right here on top. And then as you can see, it has gathering at the bust right here. And then it has this on the side. And then it has two high slits. So both legs out the side. All the way up. Black dress. Hope you like it. Okay, I have some other things to open. Let me grab them. I've ordered a lot of stuff for the channel. I hope my debit card comes in soon because a lot of this is on payment. Like, they let me make payments without high interest. It's the first time I've ever bought anything on interest other than a car once. Usually I buy my cars cash. But there was one time I had to do it on payment. Yay! I wanted tops to sleep in that I don't have to worry about falling out of, but that are comfortable. I got a black one and a white one. And I could wear these under things too, other times. So I got black, and then let me show you the white. Obviously, just looks like the black one, but white. It's just scrunched up and wrinkled. Glad I didn't run the load of white clothes yet, because I could put this in there. I'm not going to run it in the dryer, though, because these look like they're going to fit my daughter. Did I order medium or large? Medium large. This is medium large. Okay. If they don't fit, these will go to my daughter, and I'll just get extra large. What am I going to do? Oh, okay. I don't know if he has one. So I got my shirts to sleep in. Sam, I'm showing you guys now. I don't know how comfortable they're going to be or if they're going to fit. I ordered some large, extra large, and some medium large, I believe. No, I got all medium large. So they're going to have to work. I got one that's real bright. Kind of like the Northern Light colors. I mean, look, this looks like it's not going to fit, but I have shirts like that, and then they end up fitting. Gosh, I hope so. If not, my daughter just got a lot of shirts. There's another black one. Okay, here's some other ones that look like they might be softer. I hope I got a larger size on these. They look like they're going to be real tiny. I had a dream. I went for a standard procedure, and the guy took my implants out and left me with scars all over my body. Okay, these look like they're going to fit. Look at that. Matches. Isn't it cute? And the hooks can come off, which I don't see why you would do that. Oh, because you can crisscross it. You could crisscross them. So this comes with 4 colors, 4 of these, all the same size. So I have nude, black, this color bluish purple, and a white of these to sleep in. These ones are really soft, silky, silky. These ones are ribbed and hard. So it looks like I'm going to give my daughter a few shirts. I will try them on first. Hopefully I'm able to wear a couple of them. If not, that's okay. I'll just give them to her. Or I could return a couple of them if she's not willing to wear them. So I could return them all. Sam, I did get one of the cosplays we discussed with the bustier and skirt. So that's exciting. And I got the other couple cosplays in outfits. So we're ready to rock and roll with a few cosplays. We're going to be celebrating the 10,000 very soon. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. After we get to 10,000, I'm only going to do cosplays every 5,000 subscribers. It takes a lot of work, and instead of rushing it, and instead of spending a little money, on each one every 1,000, it adds up. I want to do them better and spend just a little more but less often, which will make it less money, but I could do the characters more justice. And then I can do the items, like I could buy items that I would actually wear in real life. Like instead of a cosplay outfit, I could buy like a skirt that I would wear in real life that I could also use in the cosplay so that I'm not wasting money. Good night, Antonio. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jim Brothers. I'm 47. It's not offensive. Hi, Logan. Bull White, you're so sweet. What are you sad about? About me downsizing? I called the doctor today. They're actually gonna look larger, believe it or not, when I downsize, because right now they're kind of like falling down here, right? So when I go larger, they're gonna sit up like this and look higher. That makes them look bigger already, doesn't it? Look. I'm gonna have perkier ones. They're not gonna be much smaller. And they're gonna sit higher, and so the profile is gonna be out as far or a little farther. They're not gonna be as big around this way, so they're not gonna look as long. They're not gonna go all the way down to my stomach. They're gonna sit higher like this and make me look younger and perkier and fresher, and they're gonna look better. That makes more sense, right? They're gonna look bigger. Plus, they're 13 years old. It's time to get them done. They're heavy. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Elizabeth. Sending prayers for you. I'm so sorry. Oh, we've got to figure it out. You don't have a laptop or a tablet or anything? I know there's people that could do it on their phone. Did you Google it, Bull? I know Sam looked, but Bull, did you Google it to see how you can do it on your phone? Google, like, how can I do it on my, if you have a Samsung or you have an iPhone, Google, how can I get a membership on somebody's YouTube channel from my Samsung or from my iPhone? It'll tell you. Well, hello, Jordan. Womp womp to you. Sorry, I couldn't interrupt my sentence to say hello to you. I have a Pixel. I love my Pixel, but I think I'm going to get a new one. Yeah, I think so too. I think you have to leave the stream completely, close out, close out everything, then open back up. And it should pop up. Sure, I forgive you. It's not a big deal. Thank you. I'm younger today than I will be tomorrow, that's for sure. Hi, Lazar. Thank you, everybody. We have almost 100 people in here. Thank you to all 99 of you. Thank you. Hi, your mom. I'm not sure. Shout out to your mom. Thank you, Beauty of Dubai. Hello again. Thank you, your mom. They're red, but I am not a fan, Simran. I'm getting them done again tomorrow morning. I can't wait. I'm going to be getting a nude colored. I do not like red. They weren't supposed to be red. They were supposed to be an ombre from red to black. And she didn't know how to do the ombre. She tried 2 different ways. And then I just said, forget it. Because she was like, she tried a sponge technique first of all. And it looked horrible. And so she wiped it off. And then she tried an airbrush. And it was like patchy and like rippling and like not smooth. And I said, forget it. And so she wiped that off. Oh, good. I'm glad he likes them. I said your name correctly because my daughter's best friend, since she was a little kid's name is Simran. And my best friend is from Bangladesh. Their dad's not from Bangladesh, but their mom is from Bangladesh. Awesome. I love best friends. I wish you guys could see this plant better, but the lights get in the way of it. Like, see what I mean? Kind of ruins it. I'm gonna have to fix it somehow to where you guys can still see the lights, but the plant too. Are you asking me nicely, Elizabeth, or are you telling me? Lazar. Yeah. I know, my uncle had it. He had the coveted nail polish. I noticed every Thanksgiving. Thank you, Sophia. I just styled it, washed it, styled it. I'm going to be adding some blonde highlights. There's a few in there, but not enough. It kind of looks like one flat color. I want a little more dimension. Some blonde pieces, you know? But thank you. Thank you, Mike Gray. I appreciate all the compliments on a day I'm not doing my makeup. Thank you. You know, everybody looks different in different kind of curly hair. Some people are meant to have smaller curly hair. Some people look better with straight hair. Some people like, for me, I look better with bigger, bouncier, you know, bigger wave hair. For me, I don't know. Like, I have wavy hair naturally, but it just doesn't look good on me. That or I just don't know how to style it right. I think I need to curl these again. Or spray it with hairspray. Thank you, Bull White. Thank you. Hi, Amadraza. Hi. How did you try to do your hair curly? Did you try to do the technique with water and stuff like that? Because if so, then I tried to do the same thing and it looked bad on me. Okay, let's open another package. Let's see if we have more items for the channel. Everything I've opened so far is for the channel. I'm not just spending money on myself. These are for the sleep stream so that I don't accidentally have a nip slip. I want to be comfortable sleeping, but, you know, not accidentally beep, you know. And I want the colors to look kind of like the northern lights and be bright enough for people to see. Like these ones. I was hoping that at night, you know, people could see that. The black and white ones, people aren't really going to see that well, except I'm very fair skinned, so look. Like it's going to look really good on my skin color, right? And then the white would be kind of fluorescent and like against these kind of lighting, so I thought it would work. Anyways. Plus I want to be able to use it different places, not just on the sleep stream. I try to get the most for my money. The sleep stream is my most popular stream. I get so many. Ooh, I got another costume. Okay, there's only one character that I ordered costumes for and not clothing. Because I can't really find clothing for her that matches what she wears. She's too fancy. I'll just go ahead and show you guys. It's again for the character I did yesterday. The Queen of Dragons. Here she is. Hopefully this fits. I don't know about the bust. We'll give it a try, but the bust looks a little tight. Let's see. That isn't gonna work. Return. Look at you, just look at you now. Oh, thank goodness. I was running low on toner for my face. I found one that's less expensive by half price. Love you too. Bull, did you hear what somebody else was saying about how you could find the membership? They were saying you would have to end this live stream, exit it, close out of YouTube, then go back into it. And on my channel, not the live stream. Go back to YouTube, go to my channel, don't go to the live stream, and it should be there. You have to go to the channel before going to my live stream. You have to end this live stream here with me. Close everything out. Like leave here and close out the YouTube app. Like, I mean, not like, you know what I'm saying. Like get off of the app. Get off of the site. Not the app, the site. And then go straight to my channel. Get back on it and go straight to the channel, and it should pop up on the bottom. So let me know. Okay, so I got a nice toner for half price. Korean, of course. We love a half price, don't we? It has AHAs, BHAs, and PHAs, just like my moisturizer does. So this is a calming deep moisture toner. I want calming. I want deep moisture. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay. What else do we got? Okay, I'm gonna put this costume back in here. I'm gonna have to return it. I'm gonna try it on first. But I don't think my bust is going to fit in there. I love you too. Give it a try and let me know. Come right back and let me know. I want to help you. After I close out my live stream, I'll Google it. But let me know. I'm dying to know. I sure hope this fits. I don't want to return something else. I've got a lot of returns. Let's open this. I know what this is. I don't know what this is. I know what this is. I know what this is. This goes with the black dress. This is when I hit 10,000. I hope we hit it. I hope we hit it within the next couple days. I usually do my cosplays on the weekend. However, I am willing to do it during the week. That's a long red boot. You remember that black dress? You remember that black dress? With the slits that went all the way up? This red dress is going to cover up my legs with those slits so that you're not seeing like a bunch of skin. But yeah, these are going to go all the way up those slits. Isn't that great? I love you too, you guys. Alright, we got 2 boxes left to open. I'm dying to know if Bull is able to get that worked out. I'm dying to know. Oh, sorry guys. Last boxes. Okay, let's take a vote. How many of you guys think those shirts are gonna fit me? I got medium large and they're stretchy. I thought no big deal, but now looking at them, I mean the other 4 will fit me. And the fact that I can give them to my daughter is fine, but the yellow color I don't know if she'll wear, so it's only 1 shirt that might go to waste. Hi! I don't know how to say it. Georges? Gerges. Gerges! Where have you been? Hi, Sophia. Oh, I know what this is. I'm so excited about this. I can't show you this either. I could show Sam later. Heck yeah. That's a good one. Okay, that was the wig. I'm done buying wigs and cosplay for a long while. I have plenty to make it work, and I can just reinvent some of the characters for a while. Like I said, I'm going to do them every 5,000 and do them very well. I'm going to do good photo shoots, not just in the house. Like yesterday I went to the park. I'm going to give them thought. You know, I'm buying some chairs for my living room. I'm going to fix up my living room so that I have more room in my house. I can use the community room in the office here at my apartment. I can use the pool. They have a park here. There's a lot that I can do. I don't have to stay inside my apartment. Yes, it is difficult for me to leave the apartment. However, if I'm only doing it like once every 5,000, that'll be a lot easier. Did our comments get frozen? Somebody leave an emoji, please. Pretty please, somebody leave an emoji. I don't see any comments moving. I think we froze. We froze, didn't we? Bull, if you just put the hand emoji, the channel is froze. I just looked at channel activity. I can see that way, but Bull, put another emoji, please. And I will check again. And if I see another emoji, that means the channel's frozen. Damn it. Sorry for cussing. The channel's frozen. I'm going to have to end this live stream. I'm going to Google how for you to get your membership. And please close out. Like once this live stream ends, then like close out, like go to your phone, like, and close out all your windows or whatever's open. Then open back up to YouTube. Go to my channel directly. Like type in BabblingBrookie, BROOK apostrophe I mean exclamation point E. And then it should pop up. So if not, I will come right back on and I will give you the information. But see if it happens that way. I'm going to be closing out, and you close out too, and see if then by going straight to my channel it works. But I'm going to be doing some research, and then I will come right back on to live. Signing out.